I was listening to Howard 100 News yesterday, and I heard the disturbing report that Teddy got mugged for his iPhone. Teddy, what does John call him? Teddy Microphone. I don't know when that happened.
Teddy just got married.
Yeah, it turns out he was on the subway, and he says like a pack of wolves, like 7 guys descended on him and tried to fight him. Grabbed his iPhone, and then he chased them, and they turned around and looked at him, and they said to him, "Hey, Teddy," or whatever.
They knew him?
No. They said, "Hey, look, guy, stop chasing us. You're being foolish." Like they almost said, "Like, what do you want to get your ass kicked?"
Asking for trouble.
And Teddy thought about it, and he said, maybe this guy's giving me good advice. But the odd part of the story, and why I want to speak to Teddy, because this is upsetting to me. Teddy has one of those apps where he can track where his iPhone is, exactly where it is. He says, "Here it is. I know exactly where my iPhone is." And
So why is he chasing them?
Well, he called the police, and the police wouldn't do anything about it. He said, "Would you send a car over there and get my iPhone? There's been a crime."
Well, this is horrible because obviously these people are predators.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, here we have the technology to get the guy's iPhone back and catch a bunch of marauders. Why would the police not? I don't understand his story. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense to me. I believe the police would go check it out.
Why not? They're doing the stop and frisk thing. This is obviously people who are up to no good.
Gary, when does Teddy come in so I can talk to him about this? Or is he not here till late in the show?
Gets in around 8, Howard.
8. Do you know anything about that story?
No, but John Lieberman's here, and I think you may have a couple of the facts wrong.
Oh, all right. John, come on in. This is John Lieberman. He's made his bones on the Tim case where Tim shit in the bathroom, and he...
now we look forward to every report.
He did DNA swabbing and all kinds of things, and all of a sudden he's like top reporter around here.
John Lieberman got 18 on the ugly meter.
Yeah, a lot going on around here.
Yeah. Who knew?
So Teddy went out drinking Sunday night with his new wife.
Right.
And he ends up turned around on the C train in Manhattan, headed the wrong way. Mm-hmm. So he's headed to Brooklyn.
Okay.
He gets off the train. He's discombobulated. Next thing he knows, there's 7 or 8 guys poking at him, reaching in his pockets, trying to mug him.
Right.
They end up getting his iPhone out of his pocket. But they don't take his watch or his wallet. Or his wallet
or anything. So far I'm with you. I think I got the facts straight.
Then he gets back home and he calls the police, but the police say they want to come to his house and do the report and everything, but he was drunk and kind of out of it and said
that's why. Okay.
Said I don't
really drunk.
I don't feel like dealing with this right now. So then he uses the app on the iPhone to locate his phone and he sees it sitting on Fulton Street in Brooklyn.
Right.
For hours and hours, and then he wants to go back. Yesterday morning he told us he wants to go back and find his phone.
Vigilante style. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. And we advised him that it's probably not the best idea to do that.
Why won't he? So the police are not at fault. They came up, they were ready to come right over, take the report, and get the phone for him, and he didn't do it.
The police are not at fault. No, not at all.
Not at all. That's what I said, because it seems to me the cops would be all over this.
Well, look, I mean, people get there.
Where is his iPhone now? Is he still able to track it on his iPad?
Yeah, he's still tracking it on that app.
Now, why won't he call the police now?
Well, he says he was considering it. He says that he will call the police and actually go through and file the report.
What is he going to wait, a month?
I used to think Teddy was kind of a sensible guy.
And that makes no sense to me. Well, then it's his fault. Well, he'd rather go out on his own and try and tackle these guys
and get killed.
Yeah. I mean, he was saying back there yesterday, that he wanted to go and.
Why don't you, as a reporter, go see who the guys are and interview the guys who took his phone?
Well, people on Twitter were like, go out and live tweet finding Teddy's phone on Fulton Street in Brooklyn. Yeah. So
do we know where Teddy's phone is right now? We know exactly where it is.
Yeah, we know exactly. We know approximately the block it's on in Fulton Street. It's sitting in some guy's apartment blinking.
Hey, while I got you here,
yes,
I mean that story makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand why he's not calling the police.
But can you imagine being that drunk?
No, I mean
you can't even call the police. You can't get involved.
How drunk are people getting also? What is
he
that?
did. The interesting thing is he did call the police, but once he found out it wasn't going to be a snap your finger process, I mean, they had to come out, write a report and everything like that. And he just said, you know what, I'm going to bed. I'll deal with it in the morning. And then in the morning,
he didn't deal with it.
He still hasn't dealt with it.
That's just odd to me. That's a fascinating man. I would like to interview him about that.
Well, I would also, was his wife with him?
Yes, his new wife was with him. And I believe that Sarah, Tim's assistant, was there as well.
Right.
Because they're all very friendly.
Right.
And it was it was a party. It was a Sunday party. I understand they went to brunch and they were drinking all day. And sometimes, when you go the wrong way on the C train, you can get into trouble.
You're so drunk you don't know how to get home.
Right. He probably was out of it.
So, and
not one of them knew they were going the wrong way on the C train.
Well, it was just the two of them. It was just Teddy and his wife.
At that point.
And, when these packs of gangs, these groups, they can smell blood. They could see that Teddy was drunk.
No, they can smell booze.
And they can smell booze, exactly. So they pounced on their prey. They found, that he was weak, and they got his iPhone.
Yep.
Luckily, he wasn't hurt. He had a little bruise on his head. But
well, I still say you should call the police. He could easily get his phone back.
Yeah.
And the imbeciles who took the phone.
Well, the longer he waits, the more ridiculous it is.
Something's up with that story. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it wasn't a pack of guys. Maybe it was one dude.
And one little dude, and Teddy's afraid to say that he couldn't defend himself.
Why would you call the police for your phone? It's a $700 phone.
Teddy says he actually ran after the guys after they took his phone.
Yeah.
He ran after them, and one of the guys said, "Dude, just go home."
Right.
Almost like,
right.
Don't.
Well,
what are you
good
doing?
Advice. Yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yeah, the thugs were giving Teddy advice in his inebriated
They felt
state.
bad for him.
Yeah, yeah. I think they felt so bad for him. That's why they didn't take his wallet or his watch.
Well, that doesn't make sense to me either. The wallet and the watch. But all right, I want to hear from him. But you bring him to me at some point. We'll give him a grilling. And I believe you covering the story when he goes to the police and being part of the chase down with the police. You would be terrific
go on the
that
ride.
beat.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
You'll be on the
ride.
ride.
We'll be there for all of it.
All right, real good. Okay, keep me posted. Oh, while I got you here, let me ask you another thing.
Sure.
Did you do the toe fungus Gary report?
I did not. That was a Lisa G. That's her beat.
Lisa
Gary's
G.
toe fungus.
Gary's toes or Lisa's beat?
Yeah, I got to tell you, because I was so curious when I heard that story, because Gary was at my house over the weekend. And, of course, he goes to my pool. And I noticed his toes looked absolutely horrible.
He's got his fungus back? He had laser treatment.
I thought he had gotten rid of it, and it was like one of the toenails was like almost sticking up like in a weird way and looked rotting.
Ew.
But on the report it said that he put on some sort of cover-up thing that makes his toes look normal, but they look nothing like normal.
What is he putting on his toes?
There's some sort of medicine, and the medicine is administered by a thing you put over the nail, and when you put it on the nail, it makes your toe look normal.
Why doesn't he get rid of this fungus?
When you were at my house, was that before you put this new cover-up on your nail?
That is true. There's before.
Oh, man.
But
I never saw anything nastier or gnarlier than that toe.
I think it's funny because they probably were. I've been at your house 3-4 summers in a row. This is the healthiest I've ever been. It's only
the one toe.
One toe, and
But oh my God, Gary, that toe has some fucking look. I mean, it is. You cannot.
What does it look like?
It looks like, to me, I looked quickly because I didn't want to bum out. We were having a good time, and I didn't want to concentrate. But the whole time Gary's in my pool, I'm like, I hope that shit doesn't spread to me.
It doesn't. Mary and I had a long discussion. Mary's like, you've had this for like 7 years now,
right?
And she's like, we use the same shower and everything, and you don't. I don't think. I mean, it can spread that way, but I think I got it from I don't know, like sweat in the socks or running. That's what the podiatrist said.
No, it's unbearable to look at. And Gary's toe, it's the big toe. I don't know which foot it's on.
Both.
Ooh. The big.
So it's the one toe on each foot?
That's right.
I looked at one, I went, oh, I looked away. And then, because I was talking to Gary, we had a good time. Right, Gary? And the big toe, and then it looks almost like the nail is lifting off the foot and it's sticking almost straight up in the air. It's weird.
Yeah, I think you must have glanced and seen that, but that's not what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It's just discolored.
You want to show?
No, but doesn't it stick? It's not. It's not super thick.
No, it's not any longer. You know, I keep them trimmed. It's not any longer. It's not sticking up. It's just
It's not
discolored.
bubbly.
Should we see it?
It's
Well,
like,
now you would know, because now it's been. I have this weird process where
it's cosmetically covered up.
it's cosmetically covered up, but the cosmetic stuff that they use also has medicine in it that's treating it.
Oh.
I mean, could you imagine what this is? They've been treating this thing for years.
It can't be killed.
I've had friends who have had this I've had friends who have had it for 10, 15 years.
It won't stop.
I've had the laser treatment 3 times, which got rid of everything
but the one toe.
but the one toe.
Why is this toe so...
I don't know, Robin. You're a nurse. Tell me.
It's a mess. You never saw anything like it. And you're saying it looks normal now with this thing on it?
It looks more normal. In other words, if you stared at it, you could tell that there's something going on. But if you glanced at it,
guarantee you, Gary's nail is thicker than a normal nail. It's bubbly, like almost like it's.
well, you can't tell now it's covered.
you think the cover is good?
I bet you the cover's bad. Remember, he thought his teeth looked good.
His teeth used to be good,
Right.
and they were terrible.
I mean, my God.
It's not bubbly. It's just discolored. It's yellow.
I think it's more than discolored. I think it looks.
It again.
It looks rotting.
I will tell you that they were in the best shape they've ever been in.
I hear that, but the one.
But I'm saying you've seen them 3 years in a row and you didn't seem to notice.
I understand. I noticed. Don't worry.
Notice like this.
But this one, this looked this looked like
scared you.
This looked like from Mars.
This isn't even the worst. This isn't even the worst case I've ever seen. Like mine are mild compared to others. First of all, the bottom of each of the toe is healthy. It's just the top part. It's like half the nail.
By the way, why can I have a discussion with you about this, but Ronnie can't have a discussion about anything?
I don't know. I just find Ronnie, he's such a good guy, but there's something in the way he grew up or something. He's immediately combative.
I think he must have been picked on or something. And
You know what I was thinking yesterday, too, that he doesn't understand the term defensive, because every time you say, Ronnie, why are you being so defensive? He goes, I'm not defensive.
I said good morning to him out there, and he grunted.
Right.
He grunted like a Neanderthal or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's very upset.
You can't even say good morning to the guy anymore.
Nah, he
was. I got to tell you, yesterday we spoke to him on a wrap-up show. Yeah. John and I got off the wrap-up show. It was the first time where we just, John and I, we sort of recap.
Right.
And we were like, I think we felt sorry for him. He seemed very defeated.
He's a confused guy,
and he seemed very upset, and he seemed really shaken in a sad kind of way.
Really?
He thinks everyone's out to get him, but he's paranoid.
His button is when anybody says anything about his lifestyle, like when Scott DePace questioned the going out with strippers, when the psychology guy questioned the swinger lifestyle, that's his Achilles heel. When anybody questions the way he's decided to live his life, that seems like he just explodes.
And Howard, nuts, yeah. and at dinner last night, Lucas was here for the wrap-up show yesterday, so he saw a lot of what went on with Ronnie.
Right.
And at dinner last night, Lucas was really upset in the sense that what he doesn't know the show, so what he got was that there was a guy that came to the wrap-up show, Ronnie, who he's met before, who seemed very sad, who seemed like he was going to quit his job because he was so upset about the way you talk about him. And Lucas was like, "Is Ronnie going to leave? Is he going to quit?" Because he just seems so upset, and it was very upsetting to him.
Ronnie upset Lucas.
Well, not on purpose.
Go. You upset Lucas.
I didn't do that.
I don't have to say hello to you. What?
What do I have? Who are you to me? I don't have to fucking say hello to you in the morning.
I didn't say you have to say hello.
Well, I
see you out there, and I say good morning.
And I said, yeah.
And a normal person can just say good morning like everybody else out there.
Fucking open your ears.
You did grunt.
I said, yeah.
You were down tweeting.
I don't have to fucking talk to you. Who the fuck are you? Put your goddamn jacket on.
You don't have to talk to me. You're right.
Put your jacket on.
Were you really bummed out on the wrap-up show, or were you
dude,
just
you know what? Give me a fucking break with you and being all over my case,
First of all,
bringing these fucking douchebags in here to fucking rip my asshole apart.
Do you think?
You know
first
what?
Of all,
I don't really care anymore. You do what you want.
But can I say something though? My defense.
Be my guest.
Okay. Gary said to me with the Ugly app, there's a guy who developed an Ugly app.
But I'm going to take you
but I'm going to take you through the history because I don't believe the extent of your paranoia. You got a problem.
I spoke to real police yesterday. Real guys that heard this bullshit.
Yeah.
This guy, they hear guys like this every day of the week in the police academy, and they know nothing.
Okay,
they're
all right.
fucking book smart. That's all they are. They never spent a day on the fucking street. They don't know about security working with people.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Okay?
Fair enough.
And fuck Wolfie, too, because half of that shit that was in that thing was written by him. He knows all. They all
Gary,
know
did
about
Wolfie
the show.
write any of
okay?
that you know of?
I'm telling you, Wolfie sent me an email this morning. And
Fuck Wolfie.
and
I don't want to hear about Wolfie.
But hold on, Ronnie, he said to me...
Fuck him.
He said if
he's a smirking face piece of shit. Okay? Fuck him.
Can Gary get out a sentence?
No.
Oh.
Wolfie just said, I
Fuck Wolfie.
No, go ahead. What did Wolfie say? I'm curious.
He said, I swear to you,
Oh, yeah.
I met this
Everybody
guy,
swears.
and he did a profile. He goes, I would, in no
Profile.
way, shape, or form did I write what this guy, the profiler, had to say.
Look,
and he
I
also
don't
said,
believe- I don't
Him
bel- I
and his
don't-
club foot shoes and shit.
What about a
Fuck
club
him
foot?
is what
I have no idea what he's
fucking
talking
club foot
Club
shoes he
foot?
wears.
What are you talking about?
That fucking guy was in here. He's a fucking douchebag.
But I mean, listen.
The profiler? Is that who you're talking
Yeah, that's
about?
what I'm talking about. The profiler.
But listen.
The guy who listened to the show since 1985. That's how he knows about everybody here.
Yeah. well,
Fucking asshole.
But I mean, he
I
said-
could write the same profile.
But Ronnie, here's my point about you.
What are you looking at?
Well, you're
What's
exploding.
your problem?
You're about to explode out of
I'm
your
not
suit.
exploding.
Ron, try to follow me on this, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the guy said really weird things about me too. But I listened, and I didn't
Good.
explode.
I'm
because,
happy for you, man.
I mean, it's true. I wear condoms, and he's saying that I have an intimacy issue with my wife. That's pretty insulting.
But you've talked about that on the air.
And so have you.
That's what I mean. This
You've
what is
talked
this
about
guy- what is-
security a
so
million
how does-
times.
So how does this? No, I don't. No, I don't.
But
I
everyone
don't
knows you're the
brag
security
about
guy.
what my fucking credentials are or anything else. You don't do that kind of shit.
But you get
keep
so
your
angry.
You keep your mouth shut.
You're the only one who gets angry.
I'm going to stand there with my hand on my heart now. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. You get so angry though. So say to the guy, "Hey, I don't believe
Fuck
that."
him. I don't have to come in and fucking patronize him. Fuck him.
And I heard the wrap-up show. Do you really think that I orchestrated the ugly app so that you
I
would
didn't say
get a
anything about the
0.0?
I didn't say anything about the
You
ugly
said it on the
yesterday.
app on the wrap-up show.
You said in the wrap-up show that you thought that, not that Howard orchestrated, but that it was orchestrated against you.
I said that a long time ago.
So
I didn't have to say it on the wrap-up
So you think
show.
every
I
bit
said
is
it- I said it
orchestrated
then.
about
No,
you?
but
I said it back then, dude.
He thinks every bit is orchestrated.
Ronnie
Why is
believes
everybody out
that
to get
every
him?
bit.
Yeah, because you know it fucking riles my ass up.
I had no idea that you'd
Yeah.
get a 0.0.
Whatever, dude. I don't care.
How could anybody
You
predict
know what?
that?
I'm going out in the hall. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, because you
left
can't
alone.
handle it.
Yeah, right. I can't handle
Howard,
it.
can I make a-
Okay,
can I-
I can't handle it.
crazy.
No,
Can I make a
because
small
these guys
point?
are full of shit.
Somebody tweeted last night that yellow book, Security for Dummies, and
Yeah,
Ronnie
and I retweeted it.
Ronnie
Man, that's my
retweeted
fucking
it.
handbook.
He said, "This is my handbook. It's
That's
one of those
right.
yellow
And you know
Security
what?
for Dummies book." Can I
It was
finish?
securities. It was for fucking.
What are you getting so close
it
to me
was
for?
the fucking stock market. It wasn't even real securities.
Oh, securities.
Yeah,
the securities,
exactly,
not
stupid.
security.
Read
Hey,
the
Howard,
fucking,
I was
read
getting
the
to
cover
that,
of the
but you
book
started
right.
to attack
Fuck
me.
you. I didn't attack you. Put your jacket on. What are you doing without a jacket?
This was an
Don't come
impromptu
out here
visit
with-
in the
don't come in here
studio.
without a jacket.
I wasn't planning on coming
God.
here.
Well,
Can I-
don't
Howard,
come
can I
in
just
without
make
a
one small
jacket,
point?
you know?
Yeah, sure.
You look
Okay.
like a bum.
Ronnie on the wrap-up show yesterday said that they singled him out. I said, well, why would Wolfie single you out? He said, because it's good radio. And I made the point that they profiled Fred and wouldn't
He's afraid of Fred.
Wouldn't making fun of Fred,
Fred might kill
be
him.
good radio as well, but they didn't.
Your
Right.
security training has taught you that, Ronnie.
They're afraid of Fred.
And then he's got an explanation.
Well, I mean, you had a meltdown on the wrap-up show. I had no
I
idea.
didn't have a meltdown.
We sounded like Lucas.
I didn't have any fucking meltdown.
You scared Lucas?
No, I didn't scare Lucas.
You scared small
I wasn't
children.
even yelling.
Something's
dude.
going on because the past week you've been. Yesterday I
Don't
asked you
worry
about
about
your
me.
new. I asked you about your new car and you jumped down my throat.
Oh, it's not your business.
He has some kind of new pace car, all
not your-
all painted
What?
up.
It's not
that
your
my
fucking
sources
business.
told me.
Your sources
and I,
told me.
and
I
I-
know who your fucking source is. There's one source here that knows about it.
Who?
So I know who your source
Who is the
I'm
source?
I'm not revealing
You
it.
don't, because I have multiple sources
Yeah,
on this one.
multiple sources.
So talk about your painted up pace car.
None of your fucking business.
What do you mean a pace
It's none
car?
of your fucking business.
Ronnie, what is a pace car? You mean like
None
at
of
a
your
track?
fucking business, dude.
You're talking about a pace car that keeps at the track? You have a
That
pace
starts the
car?
race?
Don't worry about what I have.
Wow.
I'm not talking
What do
about
you
it.
know about
We
this?
break news. This
Yeah.
is what I'm telling you,
What
Howard.
is it? You don't even know what it is. You
I-
fucking come to me yesterday and try and pull it out of me, and I won't tell you shit.
Because I'm not going to give
none
up
of
my
your fucking
source. I'm not going to
business.
give up everything
Fuck
I
your
know.
source.
That
Fuck
you have
him.
some crazy
Fuck your
colored,
source.
painted up
Yeah, crazy. No.
pace car
Yeah, I had
in
it
your
painted
garage.
like that, right? You stupid ass motherfucker.
Well, then explain what it is. Why are you
I'm not explaining anything to you, man. I don't have to.
Are you now an owner of a pace car?
Don't worry what I am.
What do you mean? I'm asking you as
I'm
a
not
friend.
telling you. I'll tell you off the air. I don't have to tell you anything on the air anymore.
Wow.
Wow,
And then you threatened me yesterday with the block party. Oh, you want to be part of the show? Or you want your block party?
Is that
Then
a threat?
Then you better talk.
Is that a threat?
Yeah. 'Cause
No, I never
you're
said that.
basically
Did I
telling
say
me
that, Gary?
If I'm not part of the if I don't...
No, I never
if I'm
told
not
you.
Oh,
Again,
yes,
you're
you did.
paranoid.
Yeah, I'm
I said
paranoid.
to you, like you tell Lisa G, you want to be part of the show, and then sometimes you don't want to be part of the
I'm
show.
part of the show
Either
all
you're
the time.
in or
Don't
you're
fucking
out.
tell me that,
But
man.
you can't talk
I've
to
taken
you.
more shit around
No
this
one can
fucking
talk to
place.
you anymore.
Between me and Gary, we took more shit in this place than anybody else.
Oh, Gary.
Gary's
takes more
not
shit.
on your side.
I don't
Gary-
care if Gary's on my side.
I asked Gary about his disgusting toe.
I'm making a statement.
I asked Gary about his disgusting toe. He doesn't freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I don't have to
You
tell my
are
fucking
freaking
personal
out.
business.
You're
okay?
freaking out.
I'm not freaking
Someone
out.
asked you about your car and you're
Yeah,
freaking out?
because he's an idiot. What is it? Why is there?
Why
So I'm
the
an idiot.
personal
Why
is there,
attacks?
why is there a story in that?
So you're calling me an
Because I
idiot.
bought a fucking car. Why is
So
there
you're
a story
calling me
in
an
that?
idiot? I asked you about it too.
What?
Well, I asked you too. What's a pace car?
I don't wanna
I'm
talk.
not gonna- So I'm an idiot too then, I guess. You're calling me an idiot.
Whatever.
Thanks. Nice. Call me an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, these personal attacks
Idiot.
are really
Look,
unwarranted.
The things you fucking called me over the past fucking
I haven't
2
said
years?
anything.
Oh, please. You put me
Then-
down like I'm a fucking piece of shit on the street.
Yesterday I didn't
you
put
always
you down
put
for a
me
minute.
down, man. You love it.
When
you
did
love
I put,
doing it.
Name something where I put you down. You just called me an idiot. So what do you?
Whatever, dude.
Because you don't have an example.
I have plenty of
I've
examples.
only treated you nicely.
I have plenty of examples.
No, you don't. Name one.
I have plenty of examples.
Give me an example.
You're always fucking making fun with the security thing.
I didn't say anything.
Always.
The guy
man.
profiled
you.
you.
Put me down constantly.
The guy profiled you.
My security guy is fucking half the size of me.
I never made a height
How
joke.
do I have a fucking guy like that with
Did
me?
I make the height jokes?
Dude, I've heard it a million times.
I don't know.
I
No,
don't
I don't
I've
make
heard it
the
a
height
million
jokes.
times, dude.
I mean, everybody
I've
else
heard it
does.
a million times
All
from
right.
you.
Everyone around here does. You don't hear it from me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm paying you and hiring you, and you're saying
And
I'm
you're
putting
making
you down.
and you're making fun of me too, all at the same
No, I'm
time.
not.
It makes no sense.
I
but
never
okay.
made height jokes.
That's why I'm here.
Go find one. Go find a height joke.
I found him.
Ever since we had the
I
roast.
can't believe he's this sensitive.
I'm
He's
very
so- you should have
sensitive,
heard him on the
Robin.
wrap-up show. He sounded
Very
like a crazy
sensitive.
man.
Yeah, I'm a lunatic.
You sound like a lunatic.
A crazy
Guy asked you
man.
about the car.
No, fuck him. I don't have to fucking answer him. What the hell is
Do
this?
you hate everyone here who asks
What's
you
it?
questions?
No.
It's
What's-
not like I asked you some
No.
incriminating
Here,
question.
let me show you how he
asked-
does it. Let me have this.
That doesn't work.
He walked. I don't. No.
Oh, okay,
I
go
just
ahead.
want to a little demonstration.
Ronnie's holding a microphone.
Okay.
He wants a...
This is radio,
He
Ron.
walks up to you and he sticks this in your fucking mouth like this. He
Go
goes,
ahead. Well, that's
what's this I hear about this new car you got?
Right. So what did you say?
Mind your business. It's none of your business.
No, actually, you said something much more profane than that.
Like what?
Get the fuck out of my face. I don't have to tell you about my car.
Yeah, exactly.
Why can't you just say...
Do I ask you about your car?
Ronnie, why can't you just say I don't feel like talking about it?
I do. That doesn't work with him.
You just say, excuse me, I don't want to talk about it.
Doesn't work with him.
No, I stay on it
And he
because
stays on it with that thing. He sticks it in your mouth.
If
like
it's an issue-
like it's somebody's cock.
if it's
Right.
an issue that people back there are talking about, I heard you, moron. If this is an issue that people back
I
there
sure
are
hope you heard
talking
me.
about, then I am
Right,
entitled
you're a
to ask
newsman.
him about it.
He's the newsman. He's got to ask.
it's not news.
It is
Why-
true.
it's
You
not
got a
news.
pace car?
People
It's not
back
news.
there
Why
are
are you
talking
embarrassed?
about
I'm not
this.
embarrassed.
Why won't you talk about
I
your
ain't
pace
fucking
car?
embarrassed.
Why won't you talk about your pace car?
It's a great fucking car. It's a
So
collector's
tell
item,
us about
okay?
it.
No, I don't want to tell you about it because it's the way you handle it. When you walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, listen, hey Ronnie, you know, I just heard something about from somebody that you got this really cool car." No, instead you walk up and shove this cock in my mouth and go,
Cock?
When did it become a cock?
"He loves."
Do you think it looks like a cock to you? And you think...
That's right, and he's
That's
tempting
it.
me with his cock.
That's his cock. This
So
is
you
his
want me to
cock.
get another microphone that isn't a phallic symbol? Is that what you're
I
saying?
talk to Lisa all the time. She doesn't walk around with that thing. But you stick it in
Well,
everybody's
that's because
mouth.
you have ulterior motives.
So
with
what
Lisa.
is this? You bought a pace car. Do you go to the track with it?
No.
And what, you drive it around town?
It's a car.
It's a regular car, but what does it have? Stickers all over it?
It doesn't have stickers all over it.
What does it say on it? How does one distinguish that it's a pace car?
Because it says it.
It says pace car.
Indianapolis 500 pace car.
Now, this is a car that you drive around in every day?
No, when I feel like taking it out.
Is this in addition to your other cars? Or
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. It's a collector's item. It has collector's insurance on it, everything.
Now, what's so special about a pace car in the sense that
they only made 500 of them in that year?
And why do you like this so much?
Because I like cars, okay?
Do you feel that people...
You like your things,
yeah.
I like cars.
Do people
that
feel...
That bothered you too, I know that.
No, I'm asking... I didn't do anything.
You were doing so good, Ronnie, up until that.
Do you feel people will think you're...
I feel shit coming on.
No, I'm asking you...
I'm paranoid,
but
remember?
let it come on. Don't just anticipate it.
Do you feel people will think you're in the race car business if you drive a pace car?
I don't care what they think.
Doesn't it appear that you're in the race car business?
No, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the only question I had.
Good.
Do you wear a jumpsuit?
I wear a jumpsuit. Yeah, I wear a jumpsuit, a crash helmet, racing gloves.
With a microphone.
I don't know anything about...
with my pit crew.
I don't know. Is this common that people drive around in pace cars?
No.
Yeah, they make 500 of them. It's a collector's item. People like to buy them because they're really into it.
I'm like Jay Leno. I collect cars.
It's a replica of the car that was actually used maybe that year.
Oh, it's a replica.
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't actually used at the Indianapolis 500. They made 500 of them.
I see, and it's a special thing to walk around with a
special
pace
edition car, right?
And it says pace car on it.
Yes,
and then people will look at you.
It draws a lot of attention when you're driving it down the street.
That bothers you too. Your hair draws a lot of attention too. You know that, right?
Your hair?
Yeah, his hair. He's got this whole thing going on. He won't admit he dyes his hair. Everybody knows it, but okay.
Ronnie, he's just trying to push my buttons.
No,
do you dye your hair?
Let me tell I unequivocally do not. I unequivocally do not dye my hair.
My fucking buttons, Mr. M26.
And
look how defensive he gets.
Look how gray it is on the side.
There's no gray. Your fucking eyes are popping out of your fucking head.
Look how gray it is on the sides. Okay, if I
you leave a little
it,
bit. That's the whole idea.
You are not going to rile me up, Ronnie.
Look at my mustache. Look at all the gray I leave in it.
You're scaring me with your laugh and the fact you're so close. Listen to me. If I use the product that you claim I use...
You don't like that I'm close? How about when you stick that black thing in my mouth, huh?
Excuse me? If I used hair color, it would be a much better color.
No.
It is gray on the side.
No, you try to make it more natural looking, but, you're not doing a good job.
I swear
you're not doing
on my child, I don't dye my hair.
Well, there you go.
So there you go, Ronald. Are we done?
No. You always attack. You came in here.
How is it attacking
I was out there minding my fucking business.
How is it attacking you?
Oh, wait, here's Wolfie. Let's find out.
I'm not talking to him.
Hey, Wolfie, how you doing?
I'm leaving for this part.
What is it, Wolfie?
Sorry.
Here he goes.
Sorry.
Oh,
yes.
you're such a baby.
Yeah,
Just
I'm a
listen
baby.
to Wolfie.
Yes, I am.
So what do you have to say? Maybe he wants to apologize to you.
No, not him. He's a smirk. Fucking
smug.
Yeah, smirky, smug bastard.
Eccentric to think that I spend any of my time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because
Wolfie's point is,
Wolfie, you want to be so part of this show, Wolfie. I know you would do anything to get your airtime. That's why you brought the fucking guy in here yesterday.
Why did you listen to Wolfie?
I don't want to listen to him. I'm going to talk right over him.
Why?
I really don't give a shit about Wolfie. I give no shit about Wolfie. When we do our block party shows, he covers it in Pennsylvania. He'll only turn in interviews that talk bad about me. That's fuck you, Wolfie. Wolfie, go and fuck yourself, man. I don't give a shit what you say. I don't care what you say, Wolfie. I really don't care.
Did you write what the profiler said?
He doesn't have to. Everybody knows what he fucking said.
Wait a second.
It's it's been talked about on the air.
Can I ask him a question?
No.
I can't ask him a question.
No, it's a fucking waste of time, man.
Well,
everything that guy said yesterday, okay? Everybody's talked about on the air. Right from KC being whatever he was.
You don't think he was right about Casey?
That's what I mean. Everybody knew that,
right? He wasn't saying anything.
We talked about it on the air.
Crazy.
You are a paranoid baby.
Yeah, well, you said that yesterday too, Wolfie. Okay. You just so want to be here so bad, I understand it now. I understand it, Wolfie. Wolfie, it's fine. I'm glad you got in here yesterday. I'm very happy for you.
Wolfie.
But you know what? You're not here every day, and I know you're going to cry about that. So
Wolfie.
it's fine.
I don't need to be there.
Oh, you do need to be here. You need to be here in the worst way because I know you beg for a job here. I know you beg for a job. You beg for a job here, Wolfie.
Up there?
You beg for it.
Ronnie,
You beg for it, dude.
You won't let Wolfie talk.
No.
You beg
What is that?
for
Is
it.
that
I
your
know
thing?
he beg-
I filibuster.
You talk over everyone? Is that your thing?
What? So that, yeah, it's okay for him to fucking
It shows
walk
you're
all
insecure.
over me.
Well,
Yeah, I am insecure.
well, let's hear what he's
Okay.
got to say.
I don't want to hear what he's got to say. I don't care. That's the whole
I
thing.
care.
Well, good. Then you can listen to it. I don't have to listen to it. Why do I have to stand in and listen to something I don't want to listen to? Why? Why do I have to listen
I don't have
to
an
it?
answer for that.
I could
All
be
right.
in my pace car.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Wolfie.
All
I
right.
can't hear what you're saying anyway, so...
Have a good day, Wolfie, and you'll
Mary
keep
Ann
trying
from
to get a
Brooklyn.
job here.
Mary Ann from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. This is the best ever. Ronnie, you know I love you, Howard. He stands up. He's 60-something years old. He watches your back at AGT. I'm watching him from the box.
I don't have a problem with him. He can't communicate with anyone. A guy
I
comes in here.
communicate fine.
Ronnie can't handle talking to anybody. I
don't
never
wanna
saw anything
talk to
like
him.
it.
It's old school. He was born he's more like my age, and he feels very defensive, and I think
All
everyone's
right.
sort of picking on him.
Maybe you're right, Joe. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Ronnie, you are such a baby.
Yes, I am. Of course.
Ronnie, here's my point.
Go ahead.
Man, you bust balls around there nonstop. Somebody...
Wait a minute. I bust balls around here?
Yeah.
How do I bust balls around here?
You're constantly joking with people and playing around.
There you go.
Yeah.
Joking. There you go.
No,
Joking.
you walk up to people, you tell them to fuck off, and you
Yeah, 'cause
say,
we're
and you
joking
say you're
around.
joking. But the people don't know you're joking.
Oh, they don't. Please. They know me long
but
enough
you bust
here.
balls.
Yeah, okay. Everybody busts balls around here.
Well,
Everybody.
So you should take it a little bit. And I don't think that guy yesterday was busting your
I take
balls.
it from the people around here. I don't have to take it from outside people, dude. I take it from you. I take it from everybody here. Nobody gets their balls
Is this a
busted.
case that you can you can dish it out, but you can't
No,
take
that's bullshit. I take it. You can't tell me I don't take it.
All right, let's go to Clayton.
That's horseshit.
Clayton, what do you have
Well,
to
you
say?
don't take it gracefully.
No, maybe I don't, but I take it.
You got to calm down. You're gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, no,
Clayton,
I'm going to
go
blow
ahead.
another eyeball.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, well, now I see why your eyeballs are blowing out of your
Yeah,
head. Clayton, go
exactly.
ahead.
Hey, Ronnie, you got the 82 Vet or you got the Buick Grand National?
Neither one, dude.
It's the
Come on
Camaro.
now.
Neither one. I'm serious.
It looks like a Corvette to me, the one I
Well,
just
that
saw.
one
it
he
is
says he
I'm
doesn't
saying
have.
it's a Corvette, but it's not 82.
Oh,
Ronnie,
it's a
I'm
Corvette.
sticking up. Ronnie, I'm sticking up for you. It's a
And
very
it's not.
sharp car.
By the way,
it's
it's
very,
not.
very sharp.
It's
car.
not 82 pace car. It's a 78 pace car. The car.
Wow.
Okay, man.
That's a
Oh.
se- that's a se- no, not mine. But I'm just saying the pace car he's talking about is not an
Yeah,
82.
don't-
It's a 78. Silver and black two-tone.
Ronnie,
There
are
you
you
go,
upset with the source for telling
Thanks,
John
Howard.
Lieberman about your car?
You know what? It's part of the deal around here. I know.
think you
I
know-
know
you
who
know
it
who
is.
it is?
I know. I definitely know who it is.
Who is it?
I'm not saying.
Who do you think it is?
I definitely know who it is.
Who do you, I'm wondering, is it Richie
I didn't. Say, I'm not
Wilson?
saying anything. I just said I definitely know who it is.
Richie Wilson?
I didn't say anything.
I'm asking you, who's the source? So you don't
Why?
know? Because you would identify.
Okay, I don't know. Okay. I don't.
It was not me.
Was not Richie?
Did not say a word.
I didn't say it was Richie.
It was
Did I say
multiple
Richie?
sources anyway.
I didn't say it was Richie.
It was multiple sources anyway.
Who are you
Good
suspecting?
for you. I'm not.
Why are you not telling me that?
I don't care.
I care.
I don't care.
Who do you suspect?
I don't suspect anyone.
So maybe you don't really know.
I don't really know. You're right. I don't. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Don't
Oh,
know.
wow. Boy, oh boy, you worked up.
Yeah, I'm worked up.
I mean, I've never seen you this worked up.
Yeah, well.
I mean, it's unbelievable. And when the things you said about me
it
were
fucking
terrible.
bothers me when a fucking retard comes in here with club feet and fucking tries to rip my fucking ass apart about the job I do. He knows nothing about the job I do and how I handle people, really handle people when we're in a situation. So he can go fuck himself.
Do you think-
He never handled a situation in his life.
Here's a note I just got. Ronnie talked about the pace car at his last party, and John Lieberman was there.
So,
What party?
who needed a source?
I don't know.
I actually don't remember
Yeah,
hearing
so
about
maybe
it
I
there.
did talk about it that day.
That's
Whatever.
what I'm saying.
He's my source.
Let me see. What
Let
is
me
that?
see if that's the right picture,
Is
Gary.
that Ronnie's pace car?
Let me
Is that
see it.
Is that your pace car?
Let me see it.
It's pace car.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope.
Can you imagine him driving around in his pace car? How often do you do that? I'd like to see that.
When the sun shines.
Yeah, when it's a nice day, you take it
come out
out.
In the rain or it'll never come out in the rain or the snow.
Do you drive it at high speeds?
No, absolutely not.
When do you? How fast can your pace car go? Must be able to go very quick.
It's a Corvette. It goes as fast as a Corvette goes.
What's the top speed it can go?
I have no idea. I never tried it.
Have you used it on any bridges and tunnels in the city?
What?
Have you driven it into any
go
tunnels?
Look at cameras?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Because I never even. It came from Kentucky and it came on a truck, so I've never brought it across a bridge yet. Okay?
Was it delivered to your home?
Why is that? Well, look at you. Your fucking eyes are popping out of your head. Why is that so interesting to you? Was it delivered to my home? No, it was somebody dropped it in the middle of the street somewhere and left it there. And they called me and said, "Oh, your car is in the middle of the street. Go get it." What is wrong with you?
I'm a reporter. I do
does
details.
Howard 100
Yeah.
News.
Well, then why don't you work on your details?
He does.
Because obviously,
Ron,
you're not
he
working
does
on
Howard,
your details.
He does Howard
but
100
he's not
News.
working on his details.
He is. He's asking you.
If he had a story, he should have came in here with all the details, pictures,
Well, he's asking
everything.
you.
He's not a fucking reporter.
Well, he's not gonna go to your
Bring
home and
Steve
spy.
Langford back. He got fired from his job.
You're telling
he
him
needs a job. Bring him back, will you please?
Oh, now you're trying to get me fired.
Go pack your fucking bags.
Now you're trying to get me fired.
I told you that. I told you that. I'm going to get your bags packed.
I don't think it's your place to even suggest to fire me. You're not my boss.
That's right.
Look how upset you are. You look like you're going to cry.
What?
Look at you. Look at you. You're all upset. You can't take
because
it.
I don't want my reporting question. I don't want my reporting question.
Oh my God! I don't.
Did I not have a story?
No, you have no story.
It is a story.
You don't
have a
details.
pace car.
You have no details. You don't even know what fucking color it is.
Why do I need to know what color it is?
You don't want him spying on you.
Because you're going around there. Is it orange? Is it pink?
These are called questions. Reporters ask questions, Ronnie.
Yeah.
He doesn't know all the answers. He has a source.
Before he comes in and makes a statement, he should have the details.
What?
He's a reporter.
But he's asking you. You're the guy
I'm
with the
fucking
car.
telling him shit.
Look, I'm not going to break down the fundamentals of how to be a reporter for you. Okay?
If I won't tell him the details, isn't it his job?
All right.
Wait.
This is crazy.
Isn't it his job?
Crazy. This is
Isn't it his job to go out? If I won't give him the details,
Ronnie,
a report.
He's not going to go spy on you,
dude.
It's not. Well,
now I might.
He just asked you a couple of questions. You're getting so fucking defensive.
Let me guess. You want a portion of the guy's book proceeds from yesterday, right? Just like you want some of the ugly app guys.
I don't want anything from him. Believe me.
Listen,
at the last thing I want is something from him.
I have to go back to work and work.
Put your jacket on. Go find out what color my car is. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. Do some work.
You really want me?
Do some work. Go ahead.
Sounds like a challenge.
Yes, you'll have to break into my garage then, and then you'll go to jail.
There are other ways.
You'll go to jail.
There are other ways.
You'll go to jail.
He's going to sit out and watch and with a camera and photograph you. You don't want that.
I got people everywhere.
He's going to stake you
got
out.
people nowhere.
Brian, go ahead.
People everywhere.
Oh, listen, will Lisa G please fuck Ronnie?
By the way,
I'm pent up.
I would love to have that all go down too, because that would be great. All right, thank you, Brian. Listen, Ronnie, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
your
John
day.
Lieberman.
Have a nice one.
I still say John's a great reporter. I'm sorry, Ronnie.
That's good. I'm glad.
All right.
I'm happy for you.
Wow, that was some interview.
He's amazing.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Anyway, I was trying to tell you about Gary's toe fungus, but I do have to.
That got gobbled up in the Ronnie match.
Sure did. What is it, Carl?
Hey, Howard. Ronnie's a bitch, man. Who flies off the handle like that as a security professional? Think you got off-duty cops with you. He would get rolled up in a heartbeat. He get that handlebar mustache punched right off that fucking face if something really happened, man. Thank God you got real cops with you.
All right, listen, Carl. Thank you.
Thank you.
He'll come running back in here screaming.
What is it, Gary?
That's the car.
Oh, that's Ronnie's car?
It's got more than a decal on it.
Oh, my God. It's a
No,
whole
those
thing.
cars are really painted up.
Official pace car, and then it's got Corvette written across the glass.
because I forget what
Everything
kind
but
of car it
Ronnie's
is.
name is on the car.
Yeah, Fred, you are into cars. Do you understand this at all?
I don't get the whole Indy car thing at all.
Right.
I mean, I think it kind of looks retarded.
You think it's silly for a guy that age to be driving around?
And he's got that in his garage now.
I don't know. It's kind of like, it's like an adult version of like a Power Ranger or something.
What does a thing like that cost? Is that an expensive?
It's funny.
Piece of change.
It is because
they probably get you when it comes out. I don't know the collectability on those cars, to be perfectly frank with you, but some of them don't necessarily go for any more than a regular.
I think there's collectability because it's 1 of 500. So if you can find someone who's interested in it, then they probably
Right, it
pay a
has to
little
be
more.
the same kind
But the
of
only thing I think that makes it
interest that
distinctive
Ronnie has.
are the decals.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to drive around with stuff written all over my car.
But I don't even want to have like a vanity plate.
Right. But
And
he
the
likes
whole
that.
thing is when you drive around in a car like that, everybody's looking at it, wondering what it is.
Well, also you're driving around and people are assuming you're something tied in with the race car community.
Well,
right?
sometimes you don't even, because I always see, guys with race cars on a flatbed as they're coming to and from races, and everybody on the road is looking at the car.
Right.
Well, Ronnie will be driving this thing, so everybody will be looking at Ronnie. That's
and
what
won't
he
they
wants.
assume he's a race car driver of some kind?
Well, when you look at him, you're
I'm racing in the HOV
you're sure
lane.
that's not the case.
Right. No, but I mean, it's sort of like if I...
It assumes involvement.
It's like if I wore a David Letterman jacket, you would think that I worked on the David Letterman show, right?
Right. But
and then like people would walk up and go, "Oh, what do you do on the David Letterman show?" I go, "I don't do that. I like the jacket."
That's a perfect example because you could buy those in the gift shop next to Letterman.
Right.
Right, but I don't think Tony Stewart is driving around in a pace car.
That's what I mean. Probably like that would be like me driving around in I don't know,
A milk truck.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Are you a milkman?
You're a milkman,
No,
aren't you?
I just worship milkmen.
Your information.
Yeah.
I am like a brony with a Corvette.
Is that the car?
For your information, okay?
Is this the car?
Tony Stewart
Yeah.
owns a bunch of cars like that.
He does?
He
He
collects
doesn't
them.
drive around in them.
Yes, he does.
But he's a race driver.
But he
Yeah, but
belongs in one of those.
Yeah.
That's what he does for a living.
He
What do
tells
you have to
you
do?
that, Ronnie.
What are you talking about?
In other
This
words, let's say I like the milkman industry, and I drove around in a milk truck.
Why is this such a...
Or one of those ice cream
You know
trucks.
what?
I love the ice cream.
Why do you
Ron,
buy
why-
every new phone
you
that
sell
comes out?
Mr.
Why do you
Softy?
buy
I
every
buy a new
fucking
phone because I want to be up on the
this is
latest
something-
technology.
this
And
is
it also
something you
works.
like,
Yeah.
okay? This is something I like.
Right.
And that bothers you too. See, I don't get that either.
No, I'm trying to understand
No, it
that.
bothers
It doesn't
you.
bother
because
me.
you're making fun. You're making fun of it.
I'm not. I'm asking.
You are. You're making fucking fun of it.
You assume
it
asking
bothers you.
You assume asking a question.
You owned a Corvette for 3 days and you got rid of it because
didn't
it's
like it.
not your thing.
Right.
This is my thing. I like cars. I'm sorry it bothers you so much.
All right. Fair enough. Thank you, sir.
We
You
can't
can't
talk.
have a conversation with him.
You can't because it's unfair, dude.
It's unfair to talk to you.
I could do this
You
all day.
attack my
I know,
character.
he's so
You
funny.
attack my height. You attack my job, and now you attack my car. You've gone too far.
You know what it reminds me of? Imus wears cowboy outfits, but he's not a
Right.
cowboy.
Right.
But he likes it.
He walks
but it's-
around in that duster, and
Yeah.
you expect him to pull a 6-gun on you.
Yeah, you think it's like Clint Eastwood from a spaghetti western, and like Imus walks around in that
Cowboy hat.
get up, and you go, well, like if you didn't know who he was, you'd say, "Oh, sir, what ranch do you work on?" And
What rodeo do you ride?
right,
for?
right, right.
Yeah. Are you a rodeo rider?
Are you with the rodeo? You would say, and he'd go, "No, what are you talking about? Don't say that to me."
I just walk around like this.
Right. And Ronnie walks around like a race car driver. All right, listen, I'd love Ronnie.
Sometimes I put on a dress and pretend to be Danica Patrick.
Ron,
Yeah.
why react this way to stories? I mean, you're only perpetuating the story. You're only
Oh,
keeping
Scott's
it
trying to
going.
figure out my car. Forget it.
He figured it out, he says.
Yeah, what is it?
95.
Well, anything's possible.
Fair enough.
Ron,
Yeah.
why keep a story moving like this?
Yeah,
If
now, see, Lieberman will run in there now because somebody else did the work for him.
I don't give out any.
Somebody else did the work for him now. He'll go in and say to Scott, could you print me out a picture of the 95 now?
Yes, he did. Fine house.
Good.
He came in
Good.
to me with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying Lieberman didn't do that. That's his job to do. Not somebody who works in the office back here.
Ronnie, why act so closely guarded about the story? Why not just own up to it, give your information, and move on? I mean, you know
Why
how
should
things, because you know how things
It's not-
work around
it's
here. You're
not his
making
fucking
it.
business.
You're making it worse.
It's not his fucking business.
You're making it worse,
I have
Ron.
people out here. Get the fuck out of here. I have a job to do.
John, why do you think this has set him off so much? I mean, what's going on with Ronnie?
Ronnie has been irked lately about a number of things. I think the psychological profile yesterday, whenever anybody pokes at his lifestyle or how he chooses to live his life, he goes off. And then whatever comes subsequent to that, he then goes off. So I happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time when I asked him about the car yesterday. And a reporter's job is to probe. We ask questions to find out the truth. So I knew, Ronnie confirmed that he got a pace car. I didn't know all the details, but I knew the way to get the details was to bring it up on the air with Howard. And look, now we have the details. We have the year, we have the make, so Ronnie is just angry. I mean, that's no breaking news.
All right, Robin, it's time to hear from John Hein. Johnny boy, come on in, pal, and tell us what's going to be on the wrap-up show. Wrap-up show has been on fire. Lest anyone think it's been not on fire, you're wrong, because yesterday's show with it is Ronnie Mund going at it. It was unbelievable yesterday.
Yeah.
What are you going to be talking about today?
You think that something is up with Teddy Microphone getting mugged and losing his iPhone.
It's just weird that he doesn't call the cops and get his phone back. Where is that fucking guy?
Yeah, he's here now.
He's here.
Explain that.
Teddy, come here, just real quick. I don't want to spend all morning on it, but I wouldn't mind an explanation. I started out at 6 o'clock in the morning with this. Teddy.
I did go. I went yesterday.
Oh, you went to the police, but why would you wait? I mean,
well, no. I couldn't go that night.
Is your drinking out of control?
No, what?
Do you and
it's average.
Do you and your wife get just fucking slammed?
Well, everybody gets pretty slammed in our circle.
How many drinks did you have?
I don't know, like umpteen.
Are you that umpteen? Are you that fucking bummed out about your life?
No, not at all. We're having fun. We were with a huge group of people. It was just like super fun. I mean, this is what
you can't have fun without getting completely fucked up.
Yes, of course.
Let me tell you something. I've cut my drinking back almost to the point. I don't drink almost.
I know.
I barely drink.
Well, I mean,
I might have one drink a week.
I know. I know.
Tell you, look at me. I'm having as much fun as I used to. Are you blacking out?
I was browned out. I'd say.
What does that mean?
That's a little less than.
What's going on with you?
I don't
young
know.
Guy. You're that miserable?
It was just a really fun time. I don't know. It was
you
a
think
party.
That's fun to black out?
Yeah, it's not fun to get on a subway afterwards, But
so you got
going
on the subway
wrong way and everything. It's just crazy.
You say a pack of hyenas. You say 7 guys.
Oh, it was it was like National Geographic.
They took your.
What
does that mean?
Like the wounded wildebeest and like all the 8 hyenas are nipping at it. Like
so you were drunk. You were on the C train.
Yeah.
And with your wife, and they surrounded you, and they took your iPhone from you.
Yeah, I mean, they were all nipping at me, and I was kind of fighting them off. And then one of them, as we were getting back on through the turnstile, one of them got his hand in, grabbed the phone, and he was
at some point, you got to give up, because who knows what can happen.
But I did go to the police yesterday. I mean, I called them that
why
that
wait
night.
2 days?
No, 1 day.
One day.
I folled the advice of the 911 operator.
He's got an iPad. And on the iPad, it tracks where your iPhone is. He knows the exact location. The cop said to him, just you have to file a report, and we'll go get your phone.
And you got to jump through their hoops. I mean, they don't. It's not like
hoops.
I mean, it's not like they
got to
just go kick down the door.
Well, of course, because they got to make sure that you really own the iPhone.
Yeah,
they can't just you call them up. They just can't go get it.
But it's also a little minutia involved because it was at a train station, so now it falls under the Transit Bureau, and then it's this, and then this, and this. And I went to my local precinct, which is up here.
Right. Do you have your iPhone back?
No.
What, you have an iPad. It tells you exactly where it is.
It's still sitting in the same spot where it was.
Where are the police on this?
They are now investigating, but
investigating?
Yeah,
you mean
detectives have been assigned and everything. Yeah,
and you gave them the location.
Yeah, and they need to, in fact, come and collect my Metro card to double check where I was when I swiped it and all that other stuff. They're
By
really
that time,
going deep.
the phone's going to be gone.
As soon as the battery dies on the phone, you can't track it anymore.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Well, I mean, look, I got lucky.
Look, Teddy wasted several days.
He did, but I mean,
1 day, Robin. 1 day. It was yesterday afternoon.
And the reason you didn't go to the cops right away because
I called 911. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and it was Sunday night, and I just wanted it. Yeah, I was just like, I have to get up.
You were wasted.
The guy's like, the 911 operator was very nice, but they said, oh, we'll have to send a car over to your house, and I figured it would take hours.
All right, well, keep us posted.
Look, I'm fine. It was like, we're very lucky.
No, I know
blessed,
you're fine.
I mean,
but you should have your phone back.
I'm a little sore here, but that's all right.
What, they punching the head?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Well, of course not. You were so wasted, you blacked out.
Yeah. Well,
listen to me, my friend.
That concerns me more than the phone.
Listen to me.
That you put yourself in danger. I love these people who decide that they can go and be out of their minds and nothing's going to happen to them in a big city.
Now Robin's upset with you.
I'm sorry, Robin.
That's right. You probably sore from falling down when you were drunk.
Yeah, he probably hit his own head.
I know. That's why I didn't
Hey,
bring that up.
didn't you recently bash Benji on the wrap-up show?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I heard it.
What?
Benji, you and Teddy having a hard time?
No.
I've always liked him. I just thought he was real Weasley about it because he bashes me on air and then he comes up and
I bash him off air and then I can't come up on air.
No, but then you come up to me off air and you said, "Hey, I just made that up because I want to get on air." So
I didn't say that. I just said that's my. I'm like I have to. I have nothing to say here right now. That's my angle.
Well, you said you didn't really.
No,
feel
but
that
like
way.
little things like the shoes. Like when you brought up his shoes
wearing
today,
high
like
heels,
these little fucking things that just drive me crazy. Last year
He wants to be taller than his
with the
girlfriend.
wig, with the whole Rock of Ages Benji
Well, yeah,
thing. Seriously.
He tries to draw a lot of
eyeliner, but then again, I zoomed out and I stepped out and I said, "Wait a minute! I've only been here 6 years." There was the Benji who came in African garb. There was the Benji who did this. So maybe that's his thing. And I said, it's not my place to. And then I felt bad that I was just in a grumpy mood and it was, I don't know, pre-wedding stress.
You've also been critical of John. You've also
but
you've also been critical of John Hine. You feel he's too straight-laced for the
John
show.
Hine?
Yes,
No.
John Hine. Isn't that true?
No.
Yes, it is.
No, not at all. Straight-laced.
Too straight-laced. In other words, he should be a little
He's
looser.
a straight guy, but no. I mean, I'm not. I don't think he should
All right.
be looser.
You're not critical of him?
No. The one thing I did say was when he got the fast food truck, I was like, the guy doesn't eat any condiments, but
Okay. All right,
that was
Teddy.
everybody's criticism.
Keep me posted on that phone.
Yes, if
and
I
we're-
get the phone back, I'll let you know. But otherwise, the new
Well,
one's coming out in 6 weeks, so I'm eligible for
So
an
maybe
upgrade.
you don't even need it.
That's
Exactly.
right. Yeah, you go, let those guys
Oh
have
yeah,
it.
they can have it.
All right, thank you.
Later.
Concerned about his drinking. Can you think you could stop drinking for 6 months?
No.
You can't. So you're an alcoholic.
No. What?
Are you an alcoholic?
No, but
That means you are.
what do you mean 6 months? Why would I want to?
Stop for 6 months because why
What's
do you
in it
need
for me?
Health to show that you're not addicted.
Not good enough. Maybe I don't know. I'm going to miss out on a lot of fun.
Can you stop Can you stop for a month? Do you
I
think
could.
You
sure.
could do it,
but I won't.
Show me.
I can't.
You're an alcoholic.
You got to raise the stakes.
You're an alcoholic.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're an alcoholic.
No.
You can't quit for a month.
I can. I can do anything I want. I can do anything I put my mind to.
Quit for a month.
No.
Why?
Because
why?
Because I'm having fun.
You're having fun.
Yeah. I'm
Do you have
having
any
an
other
awesome
kind of fun?
Life without booze is not
Yes, exactly. I'm not going to lose my arm. And
Let's go,
All
baby.
right. Okay, you might have a problem.
Well, we'll see. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
All right.
I know you've been right about a lot of things.
Right about
You're
everything.
I know
I'm
you're right,
America's
I know.
judge.
I know.
All right. Thanks,
Goodbye.
Teddy. Right. Right, Robin?
Right.
Right. Even Robin agrees.
Teddy, microphone. Sir. Obviously a tumultuous Sunday for you.
Yeah, no big deal. I mean, I think I had it coming. I got robbed of my iPhone, and I did go to the police yesterday and filled out a report and, started the whole minutia, really jumping through all the hoops.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that you think you had it coming?
Oh man, I was an easy target. I was like, blacked out drunk on the subway and going the wrong way, and then I don't know. I mean, I probably just stuck out, and I'm sure like look at this idiot, and whatever. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. They didn't get like my wallet or my watch or her engagement ring or anything like that. So it's just a fun. The whole thing's actually rather embarrassing. So,
Well, I'm sorry to hear that it happened.
it's all right. I'm lucky. I consider we were both very lucky. None of us got hurt. None of us got robbed majorly. So, again,
And they can't rob you of your spirit.
that's
Ted.
right. They can't take what's in here. Later.
Hey, look who's on the phone. Dale Yeager. You know who he is?
Yeah, he's the guy who was here yesterday that Ronnie lost his
I
mind
don't
over.
want to talk to him.
Dale, what's up?
Hey, Howard. I'm sorry to bother you, but I heard earlier, I'm listening to the replay of the West Coast show.
Yeah.
And I hear Ronnie making a statement which is absolutely ridiculous and asinine.
Which one is
Now,
that?
Well,
he's-
he made
Yeah,
a
which
statement.
statement?
He goes, well, I've talked to real police officers, and they say they know these guys. They're all book smart. They hear them at the academy. Howard, I've been operational in the field. I'm operational now. I work on cases. I'm in doing interrogations. I'm not a guy who's just some college professor that stands in a room and gives theories.
No, I tried to tell Ronnie about it, but he won't listen to me.
Ronnie's screaming too loud to
And
listen.
you know what blows my mind is, of all the profiles I did, and I actually did one on Robin, but we didn't get to it. But of all the profiles I did, his was the shortest,
Right.
and he got the most upset.
Yeah, I still don't understand what he got so upset about.
I don't either. And that's another thing too. I wanted to clarify. I said that I believed, and again, it's not definitive, I believe that he, in his past, has done swinging because of all the stripper things. Well, swinging is when you have more than one sex partner at a time. 2 people or more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he understood what the definition of that was. I just wanted to clarify that.
All right, Dale, fair enough.
All right, thanks.
All right,
buddy.
thank you. That's Dale Yeager, who is a professional profiler who got into a huge fight with Ronnie yesterday.
Yeah, well, he's probably set Ronnie off again.
He might have. I don't know. It's very...
Which is the way we're going to launch our new album, which is Duran Duran's Red Carpet Massacre. We're here at the Howard Stern Show, very excited.
We're so nervous.
Very
we are like freaking out.
I'm sure you guys are doing all right.
No, we're really nervous. Really nervous, mate. Psoriasis is coming out. It's like, oh god.
Did you say nervous? Nervous. No, I didn't think so. All right, guys.
Like,
good
we're
luck.
tired.
Yeah, it is a bit early.
But good job. There's grapes. I appreciate it. And where there's grapes, there's grass.
Yes. And when there's grass, there's cows.
Where there's cows, there's milk. Right, and where there's milk, there's breasts, which brings us to the Howard Stern Show.
Of course.
Look who I'm here with. I'm here with Duran Duran. Welcome, gentlemen and lady.
Good to be.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Good morning. We're up and early.
Hey, these microphones are working good. Okay, I'm in business. Duran Duran. I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
Yeah.
I think I had you in my studio. I was trying to remember back when, like 1980 or something.
And that chick Fern, somebody was on it.
Fern.
Fawn Hall.
Fawn Hall.
Fawn Hall.
She was on the same show as we were on.
She was?
And
We never
everybody
had
was
Fawn
taking
Hall.
the piss out of her.
No, we had Fawn Hall on.
We did?
Yeah, with
Danny Sugarman?
with Danny Sugarman.
Oh,
yeah.
you're right. I forgot.
Yeah, we did. Well, it's good to see you guys. Now, what is going on, man? 85 million albums I read you sell. So you guys are all set. I mean, you
We're
know.
going for 86 with this one.
This is it. You got a new album out.
Yeah.
You're out
Red
promoting a new
Carpet
album.
Massacre.
Is the record business now impossible? Because I just read that the Eagles set up a deal where they're only selling their new record at Walmart. The Spice Girls are only selling their record through Victoria's Secret. It's almost like the whole business has changed, that you can't even do business with a record
Madonna
company.
just left a
It has
record
changed,
company. Yeah.
and the record companies are trying to do deals that are going to keep them alive, really, because they're the ones who've got hit hardest. For us, we do great business playing live. We've got a career in playing music to people. And I think the whole thing is changing. So it's the record companies who are trying to find their level at the moment.
Would you hate getting into the business right now because it's so difficult to make money?
It would be nothing. I mean, when we got into it, it was probably like tough for people that got into it in the '60s.
Right.
I think as long as you accept that change is constant.
But how do you make money with a record now if everybody's downloading stuff for free?
Well, I think for quite some time now, people have been talking of the record as being a promotion device for concert tours. For years, they've been saying that.
So does your record company now say, okay, you guys, we'll put out a record, but we want a cut of the concert tour? Do they
haven't
try
said
to?
that yet.
They haven't said that.
They haven't said that yet.
Don't bring that up, Howard.
And they better
I
not
don't think
say
it's
it.
as bad as that, though. I think, there are a lot of good bands around who do make records, and they really do sell.
Right.
But
It'll be
you
fine
also-
until Google start their own label.
Right.
You also brought up the question: who's paying for all of this?
The record
stuff?
company pays for
They're
all
paying
that.
for this?
Yeah, they want return. They want it. They
Right.
want it happen. Duran Duran, what a history you guys have. Now, tell me if I got this right, because this has got to bug you guys. Although maybe nothing bugs you guys. You seem pretty happy-go-lucky. You know what I mean?
What could be bugging them?
Well, your one of your guys, Andy Taylor, left the band.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, is he writing a book about you guys?
Yeah.
Now, doesn't that bug the crap out of you? Like, what is he going to say?
Somebody's got to do it.
You're all right with that?
I think it's going to be cool. It's about it's good for it's exciting in a way because it would look bad if we did it, but now he's kind of outside of the group.
But is he friendly with you still?
Well, we don't really have a relationship.
So, in other words, you're going to get trashed in the book.
I don't think he's going to trash us because he's going to keep the door open because you never know, with these situations.
He might want to come back.
You can never say never. So
what is going on legally? Why is he sending you legal letters?
Over to Nick.
All right, Nick, you're in charge of this
The
one.
lawyer in the band.
Yeah, here's our lawyer.
Oh, no, when things break up sometimes, we're having a divorce. So we just...
Why did he leave? What is his problem? I mean, it's a good business.
That's exactly what we we said.
That was what we said. What is your problem?
And what did he say to you? What is his problem? Why would you leave a band like this? So you guys can make.
All we heard was silence.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Why can't Axl work with Slash? I mean, Ego,
Who wrote the
Pride.
majority of the songs, the big hit songs? Who wrote the majority? And you guys had a ton of hits. I mean, who wrote the?
We did together.
They're all collaborations.
So did you say to him, "Listen, we're all good together. Why would we break up the collaboration?"
No, we tried to put that to him, and
Does he want money from you?
Obviously.
Did you send him a letter and say, "How can you write a book about us? That's not fair."
No, we didn't.
Wow.
I think we
Do you have a law firm, Howard?
Well, I should because I would be curious.
I like what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, I love Robin. She wrote a book. She was writing about she wanted to stomp on my head. Remember when you were jogging, you wanted to stomp on my head and kill me? And I went, oh my God.
Please.
It's
Just trying to get some motivation to run.
I think guys who leave bands are tired. I think he was just tired of playing Rio in Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Don't you think so?
Man, we don't go to Milwaukee that
How would
often.
anybody possibly be tired of playing Rio in Milwaukee?
It's a good song.
We live for that experience.
Talk to me
isn't that
about.
what Bill Wyman did with the Stones? I think he was just like.
Yeah, because it's that get off the road.
I think there is that to it. He he lives
what's he
in
gonna do?
Ibiza. Hello.
Oh.
He lives in Ibiza. Warning sign.
Is he the one with the rich wife? Who's
and they
got
only
the rich
have
wife?
one-way flights out of Ibiza.
You've got the rich wife. Why didn't you? You could retire?
I knew you were going to mention that.
Isn't your wife the creator of Juicy?
She is.
Juicy
Couture?
Juicy
They're angling for
Couture.
free clothes, Johnny. Careful.
My daughter loves that Juicy Couture. In fact,
Absolutely.
today we're bringing her a sweatshirt actually
All
from
right.
there. Your wife hit the mother load, right?
She did.
Is she worth more than you? She is, right? Are you guys jealous of the way he married? I mean, are you jealous of his situation?
No.
We all wear Juicy all the time.
You do?
Yeah, we just get a lot of free clothes.
I'm not saying we're close in this band, but we're kind of all married to each other's wives in a way.
You guys could have all married anyone you wanted. I mean, talk about sex symbols. You could have any woman you want.
You could have banged my prom date in '85. Absolutely.
And Simon,
I think we did actually.
Ow, you bastard!
Simon, you married a model, of course,
Yasmin.
of course,
Yeah.
Yasmin,
And we're still married.
and you're still married. Isn't that remarkable in this day and age?
It's shocking to me.
Did everyone say to you? Did everyone?
I look at all the fun I could have had.
Exactly though, as the lead singer, did you sit and say, I married this woman, she's a great woman, all this stuff, but did you have regrets? Did every one of your friends say to you, you're nuts to be doing this, you're at the top of your game, you can have any woman you want?
A lot of people did say that sort of thing to me, but when you meet the love of your life, and if you meet the love of your life when you're 25, you hang on to her. And that's what happened to me.
No regrets.
Absolutely.
Still in love with her.
Yeah, absolutely.
When your wife creates Juicy Couture, at first you think, what is this with the sweatshirts? This is a waste of money? Did you think that this was a waste of time?
When I first got to know her, I was really taken by anybody that I met that had her clothes, that was, they were really into them. Oh my God, I love my
She's got to be a
Juicy.
billionaire.
I was like, this is something really special. I knew that,
It's fantastic. Talk to me. I don't want to talk ill of the dead, but actually, I talk ill of the dead all the time. Lady Di was a huge fan of Duran Duran. Princess Diana, huge fan. Did she offer to bang you guys?
No.
Did she seriously? Was she in love? Simon, she was in love with you, wasn't she?
No.
But you made
Wasn't
fun of
like
her.
that.
You thought she was a bit. What was the word that you used? I'm trying to remember at the time. Gaff.
What?
Like daft.
Shepherd's bush.
Daft.
Daft.
What? Like couple of crates short of a lorry load?
Yeah, she was a little bit nuts.
She wasn't. I think she was very naive.
Yeah. What is it, Gary?
I think she's very sorry.
Yeah.
I think she was very naive, and I think that she came into it as a very unworldly, and she had a very odd kind of introduction to this incredibly high-powered world. I do think it affected her. She definitely wasn't normal.
Every time we open the
I
dressing
can see
room,
that on the cover of the Sun tomorrow morning. LeBron says she definitely.
No, what I mean is she didn't have a normal life.
right? But every time we opened the dressing room door, there she bloody was under the table trying to get an autograph. It was like
being ironic.
Oh, there was that.
Can't your husband keep you under control?
Did I say that?
Yes.
And he could.
That's what happens when he gets up this early.
Isn't it great though to be just some guy one day and the next day you're in a hit band England and you're telling the Princess of England, hey, man, can't your husband keep you under control? I mean, it is beautiful. What did you want to say, Gary?
I think I was joking.
Oh, you were joking. But it's great to be able to joke like that.
Doesn't that have inverted commas next to it, that quote?
Is it true you turned down Andy Warhol to make a new cover for one of your albums because you said the Stones had done it already?
No.
Is that true or false?
No, that's false.
Yeah.
Rog thinks it's true.
Right. And what's amazing about these guys, they hit it big all of a sudden, and they had a powerhouse career. Big. Yeah. But you were still living at home with your parents. That's how it happens. So you come back from your tour, and you're huge, and then you
and then they won't let us watch what we want to watch on the TV.
Yeah, really.
I mean, and
You go to bed at 10 o'clock at night.
It's like, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to get my own place.
It is kind of crazy. It really is. Now, who is this beautiful woman who sings with you? I'm quite captivated.
This is the fabulous Anna Ross.
Hello.
How you doing, baby? What's your story? You married or you with any of these guys? I mean, what's going on?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not blowing any of them.
Not that we haven't tried, but
unlike Lady Di, you're not blowing the band.
No, I'm not.
Well, you sound great. Now, I'm looking at a picture here, Simon, of your wife.
Yeah.
That the guys just gave me off the internet, topless. I could see why you married her. Look at that. There she is. Is that her? Look at her. Beautiful girl.
That's my baby.
Yeah, nice. And what was it always a kind of relationship where you were monogamous, or were you as a rock star allowed to cheat? Were you allowed to? She seems like she might be.
She's the love of my life.
She is, and you never got into threesomes. You never got into any of that kind of stuff. No lesbianism with her in front of you with another girl.
Not that I know about.
Not that you know about. So it's a traditional relationship.
Yeah.
See, I always thought you guys were kind of wild, but maybe not.
Well, there are wild ones in the band.
Who's wild?
The guy with the sunglasses on.
Oh yeah, we know that.
The lawyer's wild.
Do you know why he's got sunglasses on?
Why does he have sunglasses on?
Because then he has projection of porno on the inside of the lens.
You're talking about Nick.
24 hours a day.
Nick, I always knew Nick was a pervert, but that's good. I like that. How are you?
Very well.
Last time I saw you was in England.
It was, yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
you were broadcasting from there.
Yeah, a long time ago. And Simon, what do you mean that? You know what I wanted to ask you about? There was a couple of things going on. Number one, I read that you say you, as a child, you enjoy dressing up in women's clothing for real.
He still does.
No, and you still do.
I enjoyed dressing up
as a woman.
That's my favorite. I wasn't sure whether they were women's clothes or men's.
Here's what
I
it
had
said.
a jockey outfit.
You say you've been dressing in women's clothing since you were a kid. When you were a kid, you wanted to be Rita Hayworth in a skirt. Did you think you were gay?
This is the press release that Nick Rhodes wrote, isn't it?
Did you think you were gay at one point in your life? Is that because once
yesterday, wasn't it?
Did you guys think he was gay or something? I mean, seriously, that's a very feminine thing to do.
Hands on my hips, I can't do that.
But you were always into women. You never had gay sex.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yes.
You just like to dress up as a woman.
No.
I
did once dress up as a woman, and it was for a show at the Edinburgh Festival, and that was a lot of fun. I just loved the way fishnets felt on my legs.
And what happened that you lost your testicle? Do you talk about that? You were
I haven't. I have a slightly reduced testicle.
You were on a motorcycle. You had an accident.
I raced bikes, and I had a front end collision.
Well, you have the kind of life you do.
We've moved on from homosexuality.
When you have the kind of life you have, where you're a rock star, where you're married to a beautiful woman.
You'd think I needed two of them, two full ones, don't you?
No, why would you race motorcycles where you could get injured?
Well,
that doesn't make any sense.
You should ask me that question because that's very pertinent to the song that we've got out as a single. I'm not trying to segue into it.
Segue, I'll play a little.
It's the song "Falling Down" is about pride and arrogance, and I went through a period in my life when I just thought I was invincible.
Right.
And I had that accident, and I got back on and I raced again, and I had another terrible accident.
You do not ride these things anymore?
I ride bikes, but I don't race them any longer. It's the racing. It's the competitive thing. I was too competitive.
And you were good enough. And you were racing a yacht back in the 80s, I think.
I used to race boats.
And the thing capsized and you almost died.
That wasn't my fault.
Yes, but why risk this great life? I could understand somebody...
There's a theme developing, isn't there?
Why is everybody looking at me? That was my fault.
I could understand somebody who looks like me and has my kind of life capsizing and not really caring, but you have a good situation
The
going.
rumor was that Boy George had a submarine and fired a torpedo.
He tried to sink you.
Innuendos. What the hell is going on?
Oh, God. Big your endo, mate.
Was Boy is there a lot of rivalry between bands? Boy
Yes,
George.
there is.
Boy
it's
George
fun,
was.
though. It's it's not. There's nothing unsavory about it. It's fun. You know, of course, you want your record to do better than U2's.
You've made negative comments about Bruce Springsteen, for example.
Well,
you say that he is not
personally.
talented. Yes, you have.
I have not.
Let me see. I'm going to read a quote from you. All right, John actually said this.
Oh, thank you.
All right, here's what he said. Bruce Springsteen is as popular as he is because he's mediocre. No one's going to tell me that Born in the USA is Stravinsky or Lennon or
Makes
McCartney.
this stuff up.
To be popular and to get enough to millions of people means that you have to be fairly low level.
In my defense, I think I said that in 1982.
What were you on?
Well, I was on my own trip. You know, I've come to respect Bruce a lot.
That's amazing.
He's
You said
actually
that
one of my favorite artists.
You said that before Born in the USA came out.
It was a review. No, it was a review. It was a review show that Born in the USA was on. In fact,
is that what it is?
And that's how I felt about it at the time, because I was raised on the Clash and Bowie and a lot of really out there stuff.
Right.
And to me, it was pretty pedestrian at the time. But I've come to see it in a different light.
All right,
in the
so
light
you've
of
changed
the Great
your
American
opinion.
Songbook. I have.
Right. All right. So you like Bruce Springsteen now?
Yeah.
Were you guys on a lot of drugs at that time? Was the band riddled with drugs? Was that
We got as many drugs as we could possibly get our hands on.
Is everyone off the drugs now? Is everyone clean pretty much?
Pretty much.
I haven't done a check this morning. The dog's not up yet.
Nick, you still having some problems?
I know, Anna's looking a little worse for wear.
I've got through. Unfortunately, I've got through a few tissues this morning.
But did the band? Did you guys try heroin? Did you try coke?
No.
Did you try? No, nothing like that. Nothing hard.
Well, we did maybe.
Maybe you tried it.
Do we have to be specific?
Yes. Yeah. This is an interview. You have to. You have to.
Do you
answer.
still have the numbers of any New York dealers?
Yeah, we have our own problems here. So there are rivalries between bands. And you mentioned Boy George. At that time, would he sit and take knocks at Duran Duran and say you guys were horrible, and you would say he's horrible?
You know what happened in that time was that the press were, we were young, and they kind of manipulated a situation where the rivalry became public.
Right.
And they would get people to kind of knock each other in the papers and things. And in our naivety, we were willing to disrespect other bands in the newspapers and things like that. It's something you don't do now. I don't have bad things to say about acts now.
Right.
Because I think it's just not elegant. It's undignified. You know?
Do shows like American Idol annoy you? I mean, you guys had to come
Well, I
up.
don't watch it.
You
so
do not watch
it. Doesn't annoy me.
Does it bother you that these kids who basically had absolutely no career get on a reality show, and then they have these huge careers?
Hey, good luck to them. You know, I mean, it's not the kind of career I would want.
No, you don't want that. Nick, you did a very smart thing in your life. I don't know if
Did I? What was that? I
You're
don't
not married
remember.
anymore, are you? But didn't you marry some kind of department store heiress?
No, it was all media stuff. I wished, and then it wouldn't have cost me so much money when I got divorced. You know,
divorce kill you? I mean, monetary.
I'm still here.
You're still here. I mean, a lot of money goes out the
There
window.
was a little collateral damage.
Did you sign prenuptial agreements?
No,
never.
No, you never did that. Not in the early 1980s. I was only about 20 when I got married as well.
How much money as a band do you think Duran Duran has generated? I'm talking between
at least
touring.
20 billion, I would say.
No, come on. Between the albums, between the merchandising and everything else, it's a lot of money.
I never added it up.
Yeah, we don't spend time counting the money that everybody else got out of the band.
Yeah, but Simon, you're very smart. You didn't get divorced, and you've got your original income and all.
And my
of that.
wife's income.
That's right. So you've got a lot of money.
Dinkies one.
Poor Nick's over there. They're dividing him up like carpenter ants. How many times have you been married?
Well, how many? Only once.
Only once.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you only got cleaned out once. That's okay. All right. All right.
been-
Listen. So you say the new album is out.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
November 13th. It's
November 13th, and the new single is called "Falling Down."
Yeah.
And you say this is about arrogance.
It's about pride coming before a fall. It's about how quickly your life can change, how suddenly you can go from being king of the world to heading for a big disaster.
Is this
It's
about
also-
you? And
Sounds like a
Duran?
divorce
it's,
to
it's
me.
very much it's very much about things that have happened to me, but it's for anybody. You know, everybody goes through these things in their lives, but more importantly, it's about being able to reach out for help and swallowing your pride enough to say, somebody please help me.
Are you saying that when you were at the top of the music industry, on top of your game, that you could have been an asshole to some people, you could have been arrogant, you could have been maybe not treated people properly, and now you are humble, you have some humiliation and all
Yes.
of this? That's what this song is about. Where is the half a testicle you lost, by the way? When you are brought to
it's
the
in
hospital,
a field in Wales somewhere.
when you are brought to the hospital and they tell you lost a testicle, you've got to panic, right? I mean, it could be the end.
Pardon?
Yeah, I say when they bring you to the hospital and they say your testicle is gone.
Yeah.
You gotta. That's got to be the most painful thing.
They said I might lose one of them,
and you never did. You
I had
never.
a very good doctor, and I.
Good for you.
And I drew a big arrow on one of my legs to show them if they had to remove one, which side the one they had to remove.
Well, thank God you still have both. By the way, the new album is called Red Carpet Massacre. I don't know why it's called that. Why is it called Red Carpet
Because
Massacre?
it's about modern life. It's about life in public and failure and success. It's about the kind of the world we're surrounded by. You know, on one hand you've got red carpet, on the other hand you've got massacre. Put them together, and what do you got?
Did you guys fight during the making of this album? Was it
we
weird
always
to work?
fight?
You always fight
during the making of albums.
David, you're on the air in Phoenix. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, thanks for taking my call. Love you to death. Hate the fact you're not on Fridays. It ruins my week. Anyway, first of all, Duran Duran, you guys are so awesome. I've loved you for years. View to a Kill, best James Bond song ever. Gotta tell you that.
How does that come about? When you guys write a song for a James Bond film, they approach you and say, look, or you had already written the song.
That was a classic schmooze, actually. I mean, I met Cubby Broccoli at a post-Wimbledon party.
He is the producer of all the James Bond films.
Yes, absolutely. Right. And I introduced myself to him and actually sort of said in my, grandiose way, hey, when are you going to have a decent theme song again,
Right.
And he said, you want to do it? And it was literally like that, And the next day, I went down to the studios where they were filming. He introduced me to everybody. He got John Barry on the phone. John, I want you to talk to John Taylor. He's in Duran Duran, and I want you guys to work it out and make this work.
So you wrote that song specifically for James Bond?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Mark in Boston.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, wanted to see if there was any fucking going on the Girls on Film video.
You guys are known. You always had the best-looking women in your videos. You were known for that. Would you have sex with it? Like Girls on Film? Did you guys have sex with any of them?
No, but we would have liked to. The brunette in particular, the ice cube on the nipple, we were all.
But why?
I think the management got there first.
You guys make it seem like you're choir boys. I mean, I am sure a lot of sex went on.
I was a choir boy.
Yeah, but you behave like a choir boy. You had tremendous amounts of sex, didn't you, before you got married?
Tremendous amount, and actually since I got married as well. My wife is rampant.
Were there famous women in any of it? Nick, come on.
In anybody's address book.
Were there famous women in your past?
Famous women?
Yes, women that were very well known that you were able to
Madame Bovary, Catherine the Great.
Not that I recall.
You never had Catherine the Great? Never.
No.
Everybody else did.
I can't believe that you guys are telling me that your sex lives were so lackluster.
They sound like
tell you that.
was boring. Come on.
They say that John got Christy Turlington. Is that true?
Oh, Christy Turlington.
I did get her, in fact, for the cover of the Notorious album, yes.
Did you make love to her?
No, I vowed to her.
That's a tepid no.
Has anyone ever come up to you nowadays and said, look, I have to break the news to you, I'm your child. You guys banged so much when Duran Duran back in the 80s. Did that happen, Simon?
And we came out of got out of a limousine once, and we were here in New York, and as we came out, a news crew came marching up the pavement with a video camera and grabbed hold of John and said, John Taylor, this is the mother of your child. What do you have to say about it? And there's this girl, this kind of girl who was sort of hanging on and being dragged around, and John put his head down, and we went straight into the building, didn't we? And it really freaked us out.
I mean, she constructed this elaborate sort of scam. I mean, her parents were even in on it. I mean, they supported the story that I went regularly to the house for Sunday lunch.
What does that do to your home life? I mean, does your wife just flip out?
It was a rough few days. That was, you know. Because, at the back of your mind, you're thinking, no, it's not, is it?
Well, it's embarrassing, and also it can screw up your relationship because people start to believe that stuff.
Yeah, it's not what you need. And then, of course, typical tabloids, English tabloids, they turned it in the end. They turned it to this crazy person attempts to scam the media with, but we're smarter than that.
So you are supporting this kid?
No, all right. There is no kid.
And Anna, I'm captivated with you. I got to tell you, baby, you're looking very, very good over there.
Oh, why? Thank you.
What's your story?
Under all this light.
No boyfriend?
Not at the moment.
No one's getting you, huh? What a waste! I swear to God, I could teach
Not while
you
I'm over here, anyway.
You ever married?
No.
That's
In
your
fact,
story.
I've never had sex ever.
Really? You're a virgin. I believe it. Where did you guys hook up with Anna?
A very good friend of mine, a guy called Jerry DeVoe, who he'd spotted Anna when you were working with
We're doing
Lulu.
demos.
Oh, you'd done some demos with him.
Yeah, I did a lot of his demos.
I am so unprofessional. If I was the lead singer, I'd be banging you. I mean, that would be it. I would just.
Well, you could try.
I would. Oh, it would happen.
Really?
Well, I think Anna's met my wife, and she knows that you've got to be careful around
Yeah, she's a
Yasmin.
fighter, isn't she?
What is
She's
the
a
dynamic
fighter.
in a band like this? Do you guys like see each other at, hang out socially, or it's just a complete disaster when you do that? It's strictly business. Are
we
you
do
friends?
when we're working together. We're we live out of each other's pockets. We go to clubs together. We go to bars,
You do?
restaurants. We hang out. We go to the movies. We went to see Elizabeth the other day.
Yes, but then when it's over, the work is over. You never see each other.
Well, no, we do a bit. There's always times when there's invitations and things to go to parties and that.
Sunday
we'll see
afternoons,
each other.
we sit at home and we watch old videos of ourselves. Have some crackers.
That's great. Yes, you get together and watch all your old videos. I admire that. Does it make you sad that the art form of rock videos is just about dead? Nobody really shows them anymore, do they?
You haven't seen that? Oh, I see what you mean.
No one will
You know,
show Az. Az got banned. It just got banned in England.
For the new single?
Yeah.
Why? Too many hot chicks?
Too many hot chicks with beautiful breasts.
Are the breasts bared? I mean,
The breasts are totally bared and up for all to see.
Now that's a band.
You're going to say up for grabs for a minute.
Right, that's smart.
You remember that video? What's the one where you're on the front of that boat? And
Rio.
That's Rio.
Yeah.
Now, does that broad ever come back? She's got to be ugly now, that broad.
Rima.
She's still hot, or is she?
I haven't seen her for a long time. She's pretty good last time I saw
I think
her.
she moved to Milwaukee.
Really? She didn't hit the wall. Well, I got to tell you something.
She's got
Thank
to
you
be
for
48 if my math is correct.
thank you for playing. As someone sitting here watching you guys play, I can imagine this show on Broadway will be great. Now, what is it? An hour and a half? I mean, like a regular full-length concert?
No, we're actually coming out. It's like in two halves. The first half is like the whole new album.
Okay.
So it's almost like we've got an opening act.
Right.
And they come out and nobody in the crowd really knows the music yet. There's been a couple of songs on the internet. And then after that, then we there's an interval where you can flick through your playbill.
Right.
And then we do what we're calling an electro set, which is our take on the acoustic set, which has become the industry standard over the last few years. And it's all synthesizers. We're all playing synthesizers. It's like a Kraftwerk homage. And it's sort of like a 20-minute kind of dance-a-thon kind of thing.
Right.
And then it's the old, then we get back into this thing, the organic rock out.
Well, it sounds good. This was a lot of fun. Great having you guys here.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Great.
All right, we're going to
Thank
take
you,
a break.
everybody.
And then we'll get back to, doing the usual crap that we do. Yeah.
Thank you, Howard Stern.
Now, was it weird having Howard ask you about, your sexual life and the bike accident, the testicle?
It was. I wasn't expecting that. You never do. But then again, I think we don't go into situations like this expecting anything, and you've got to be able to deal with it. And once you kind of get used to the idea that you're going to be talking about personal stuff and that, then you're fine with it. It's good to have questions like that. It clears out the cobwebs a little bit. Makes you question things. And it's funny.
It mixes things up, right?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's healthy.
Great.
We enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for stopping by.
Artie, I'm surprised to see you here. After this morning, I didn't think you'd ever be back in our wonderful studio.
I was dead to Gary.
You're
Hey,
back.
Gary, by the way, I think we made up, but what a show business move to say I'm dead to you. That's like a producer, like, Artie's dead to me. That's like what Jerry Bruckheimer says to you. I got to be honest one with of his charity hockey games.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not so sure we made up. I mean, Howard said we made up, but we didn't really. We never really made up.
I came in here today to really
tell 1/10 of the audience that heard you this morning you're sorry.
Well, what do you mean?
We don't have the listenership that
No. I said this today. I think I made this point today when I said that I came in there today mad and I wanted to say mean things because I was mad, and I said some things I didn't mean.
But see, you have to seriously. How do I know you didn't meet him?
That's me, man.
That's the tough part. Like you said him.
It's like, what I'm like? I'm like David Niven in the Pink Panther. It's all a lie.
But it's so hard to tell.
You have to pick and choose. I've lost my credibility with you and Will.
And others. And I give Will some credit, at least, for having the balls to come in, because he's not the only guy that...
I like
No,
Will.
but Will's not the only guy that grabs my ear and says shit. He's just the only guy that had the balls to come in and
Who the fuck...
Who the fuck says shit?
A lot of people.
You both break each other's balls, but it seems like there's an underlying level of animosity between the two of you,
and
neither of you guys know where it's coming from.
No, John.
That's true.
And
it's true that there is, and it's true I don't know where it's coming from.
I was very hurt by what you said on the wrap-up show. And let me tell you something. If we replay that clip, I think I'd be justified in it. If a coworker and a person who's supposed to be a friend says something like that about you, a blanket statement, he lies about everything.
But I didn't say. I said, how do we know if we could trust him? And the funny thing is,
Let's calm down with that.
No,
have I ever done anything to you like where I really, really betrayed a trust to you? Like really a bad fucking thing where like I fucked you over, man. Like, you know what? Already fucked me over.
No, on a personal level,
okay,
no.
well, that's what it sounds like, though.
No, but how could you be so insulted that people might think you're lying about stuff? That's the part that's so ridiculous.
Lying about certain things is fine, but you're not getting my point. Not to take my word on anything is what pisses me off. That's a blanket statement about me as a person, not as a drug addict or a guy with a drug problem, saying you can't take my word about anything and that I lie about everything.
No, I don't. I don't say you lie about everything.
Well, you just did.
And you know what? I didn't mean that. What I do mean is that everything is now in question in my head. That doesn't mean you lie about everything.
Then,
it means everything's in question.
Then that's your problem, man.
It's a problem that's not that hard to have.
It shouldn't be in question. It shouldn't.
And I'm not the only one. I'll give Will
you
credit.
Keep saying that. You're not
because
the only one. Let's talk about you. I'm talking about you.
I'm not sure when you're telling the truth. That's me talking. That's it. I can't say it any other fucking way. I'm not positive when you're telling the truth anymore.
Tell me one time outside of like drug stuff you think I've lied to you.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at it.
Because I've never done it, Gary.
I guess not.
Of course I haven't. You want to get on here and be interesting by just calling me a fucking liar. So I'm not taking it anymore.
Okay, you said how you feel, and I said it's tough to know.
All right, okay, good. It's tough to know then. I'm sorry you can't figure that out.
Listen, I'm entitled to an opinion, Artie.
Okay, then it's a dumb opinion. I'm entitled to
That's your opinion.
I'm entitled to think it's a dumb opinion.
And you're totally entitled to think it's a dumb opinion.
It's all entertainment, Gary.
But how do I know when you're entertaining me or not?
If you don't know that, then you are a monkey. What are you talking about? If I say something
so I
funny,
should know that you might have lied about not going to the shrink?
No, Gary, you're picking and choosing what you think is a lie and what you don't think is a lie. If you're going to admit that sometimes while I'm on the air in that forum, I'm trying to be funny, you can't take anything I say as gospel. And to be offended by it is stupid. If I come to you off the air and say something to you that's a direct lie that really betrays you, then that's a different story. And that's never happened. If you're fucking Ellen DeGeneres or Jay Leno, and there's a guy that writes jokes that get laughs every fucking time, but he's always an hour late. Sometimes he falls asleep. Blah, blah, blah. But there's another guy who's on time every day, who looks neat and never has a problem or a drink in his life, and everything sucks. Who are you keeping at hiring time?
I don't know, because I've never been in that situation until now.
If you don't know the answer to that, Gary, then you're a dumbass, stupid motherfucker.
Thank you.
You keep the guy who writes sucky jokes?
Don't name call, because this is...
No, let him name call. This is how he feels.
There's a disconnect between, because you have been in that position, the man standing next to you is late a lot, and he works for you, and you haven't fired him. Why?
We threatened to fire him,
but you haven't fired him.
It was very close.
Do you feel any better after that conversation, Gary?
I feel physically exhausted, and I felt that way after this morning. It's physically exhausting, even though it's only words. I don't know. I mean, Artie and I came to sort of, I guess, an uneasy truce. But if Artie wasn't here, I would have come in and I would have said, is Artie dead to me? Well, of course not. I'm going to deal with Artie all the time, but I don't know that we fully made up. Howard said we made up this morning. What I hope will happen is we'll just, try to start over again.